Hello my lovelies, this is just a really quick and easy activity idea that you can do with the kids in the festive season or whenever you want. You can theme these however you like. I think I saw it on TikTok first, but I can't remember whose TikTok it was, so let me know in the comments if you know so that I can give credit to the right person. But yeah, this is definitely not my original idea. So these are the ingredients you'll need: just some biscuits, some writing icing, some normal icing and some M&Ms or Smarties. You need to mix up your icing, and I made it a bit too thin at first, so I did add some more icing sugar, and then that made it the right consistency to be able to spread. You can see here it's much thicker after I added a little bit more icing sugar. So the next thing I did was I got my writing icing, and I just used red because it felt quite festive, and I made a little border for my easel space, if that makes sense on the biscuit. So I left a little space at the bottom because that's where my paint pot buttons are going to go, and I just did a quick outline of where my pictures were going to be. These are not perfect, they are not neat. I was trying to do this quickly so they'd have time to set before the kids got home from school and we could do it then, but yeah, I don't think it has to be perfect. It's about the fun that you have when you're doing it, isn't it? Rather than trying to make something perfect. I am certainly not a professional baker, far from it. The next thing I did was I put my icing within that little frame that I'd done with the writing icing, and I tried to sort of blob it in the middle first. That's a really nice technical term for you there, isn't it? Blob it in the middle first and then spread it out so that it wouldn't come out of the little borders that I'd done. Now, I got a bit messy. Like I say, I'm not perfect, but this is something that you can just do at home quickly, do it as a family, and I thought it was really fun. So this is what they look like once I'd done that, and I just left the icing to go hard. I probably should have left them a little bit longer because the pictures did bleed into the icing a tiny bit, but they worked out okay. So the first picture that I did with my writing icing was a Christmas tree, which was really wonky. Don't judge my artwork, but you get the idea. I'm not particularly good at drawing with these, but I gave it a good go, and I don't think they turned out too bad. And Harry's 6, Meghan's 4, they didn't care. They could tell what they were. This one here is a reindeer, and I really did struggle with these. I feel like maybe if you got the felt tip pen style writing icing things, it might be a bit easier, but you would need to make sure your icing was completely set first. So these are the designs I went for. We've got some fairy lights, a star, a reindeer, an angel, a Christmas hat, and a Christmas tree. They're all right, but yeah, they're not perfect. Once I'd done that, I put little blobs of the writing icing on the biscuit and chose 3 colours. That's all I could fit on these biscuits. They were choc chip digestives, but if you got those big cookies that you get from the cookie counter, you could fit one of each colour on, and that would be amazing. So I just tried to pick colours that I thought would go with the picture. So Rudolph has got a brown, a red and an orange. The Christmas tree, I made sure I put a green on there. The star, I went for yellow for the star, blue for the sky, and then an orange for the star as well. I thought that'd be lovely. And then these little abstract fairy lights, I just put some bright colours. And the angel, I just went for yellow for gold and orange, so she might look like she was shining, and blue for the sky as well. And this is them all ready for the kids to come home and do their activity. So I packed away the rest of the M&Ms so they didn't get too high on sugar off those before we even started. And then this is what you do with them once they're done. You basically just get a clean paintbrush that's never been used for paints, and you dip it in a little bit of water. You rub the paintbrush on top of the M&M or the Smartie or the Skittle, whatever it is you're using, and the dye comes out and it stains your biscuit and colours in the picture. It's really that simple. So I'll let you see how the kids got on with this now.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all, from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew, Christmas, I only wanna be close to you. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. Well, I'm all for Christmas. It's a magical time full of kisses. Take a walk outside and tickle the snowman's nose.